in order to get to TRX mode, you hit pattern select, record, you select the pad to record to, 16, and you'll see your parameters. You can adjust your parameters how you see fit. You have your BPM parameter, you have the length of your bars, and you also have the strength of your grid. I'm gonna take mine down to 1 bar to show you guys how this works, to keep it simple. And then we're gonna come down here and we're gonna hit remain to change it into TRX mode. And then we're gonna go ahead and hit record. It jumps right into TRX. What you see here is the green lights flashing across the pads. You can think of that as the playhead, like any playhead on a door going across the grid. That's really what that green light is. These pads are supposed to be your grid, and that green light is the playhead. And what it's doing is it's counting the measures. There's 4 measures in each bar. So once you hit the 16, once the pads go from 1 to 16, that equals the bar. Then it's going to go right back around. Access your sounds, and to put sounds on the different steps, you have to hit the sub pad, and you can look for the sounds that you want. I'm going to use that sound there. I'm going to hit a kick, put a kick on 1 and put a kick on 9. Now I'm going to look for a snare, and I'm going to use this snare here. I'm going to put that snare on 5 and 13. Then I'm going to hit my sub pad again, and I'm going to find a hi-hat, and I'm going to enter my hi-hat on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. Now I'm going to start to play with that hi-hat a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to hit the whole pad so I can access just that sound. Since I'm working on a hi-hat, I'm going to make sure the hi-hat is selected on 1, and then I'm going to hit the whole pad. And that's all out here is the hi-hat. So let's work on this a little bit. Remember, the sub-step is how you add your doubles or your triples, or you throw the note off the grid a little bit. Let me demonstrate. Here, we're gonna change that to doubles. And you see 1 and 5 is now doubled up. Let's change it. Let's change 1 to triples. Now 1 is tripled and 5 is doubled. Now let's throw 13 off the grid a little bit. Put it back in. And you see note 13 is off the grid. Let's put 13 back on the grid. You can also do that on the fly as well without deleting the step. And how you do that is you hold the pad. Let's try to pitch and see. Hold 1. There you go. And let's make it kind of build. 1, 3, 5. See what I'm doing? So what I'm doing is I'm adjusting the notes on the fly as I go, so I don't have to delete the step. Right now I have it kind of going in an upward motion. I'm going to change it back to a normal pitch. So if I want to motion record, you hold down roll. and I turned down the hi-hat and it turned it back up and it recorded that motion. But now I'm going to erase that motion. So I'm going to hold down roll again and I'm going to bring it back to 90 velocity and it erases it. If I want to record effects, you hit the mark key. You'll see it say motion record start. And if I don't like that, exit, come into pattern edit. I select the pattern, which is 16, and I hit delete mark. And now it's not there anymore. And now if you notice, it's in real time mode now. So if I want to go back to TRX mode, I hit shift record. If I want to go back to real time, I exit. And I can record the real time way. But let's say I want to go back to TRX mode, I hit shift record. Let me show you delete steps. Okay. So if you want to delete, you hold down delete, and as you see, you can hit the pad and it will delete a single step. So I held down 1 and now that's gone. If I want to go further, I can hit A1, A through F, and that will delete all steps. Let's go back into TRX mode. We're going to choose a sound, the sound here, and enter it in. All right. Now, as you can see, that sound is just a little chirp sound. I don't really use this, but I'm just going to show you guys anyway. And you hold down remain, and now you're in hold step. So what you do is you hit remain and you adjust the hold step. Now it's just playing up to 1, but I just put it on 4. So now if I take the sound out and put it back, it'll hold to pad 4. You see that? So now I'm going to adjust it and make it hold to pad 8. Remove it, add it again. Now to hold to pad 8. I set it back to hold to pad 4. Remove it, enter it again. Now it's back to hold until pad 4. Let it hold to pad 2. Now it's holding until pad 2. That's what hold step is about. Let's delete that. So let's say you wanted to record some effects. Remember, you hit the mark button, motion record on. You hit the start end button. Now the motion is off. If you want it on again, it says motion on, and now it's back on. Again, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys so much, and until the next video, keep creating, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.